Okay, so are you feeling like your Instagram efforts are just spinning wheels? You're putting in the time, but the growth, it's just not quite happening.
Yeah, and there's so much advice out there, right? It's overwhelming. How do you know what actually works?
Exactly. You want that real, authentic growth fast, but without drowning in tips. Well, that's what we're tackling today.
We're doing a deep dive into Instagram video, specifically strategies to really boost your business.
We've gone through the article Boost Your Business, top Instagram video ideas to grow your account fast, and pulled out the key stuff, the actionable insights.
Kind of a shortcut to figuring out what matters.
And look, if you're trying to give your business profile that professional edge, that push it needs, and really get your video content seen, you should check out rapidboost.net. Worth a look.
Definitely. And it's crucial because video on Instagram now, it's central. It's not just an option anymore.
It's a main engine.
Totally. Meta's own data keeps showing video posts just perform better than static images. Often, like way better.
And people actually prefer it.
Seems so. That's Trout Social Report. It found 66% of consumers think short-form video is the most engaging content out there.
Yeah.
Huge number.
Wow. So, yeah, if you want to connect, video is basically essential.
Non-negotiable, really.
Okay. And our goal here isn't just chasing likes, those vanity metrics.
It's about real business results.
Right. Building brand awareness, getting leads, making sales, creating that loyalty.
The stuff that actually grows the business.
So our mission today, give you practical, creative video ideas that deliver on those goals. Let's start with something maybe counterintuitive, showing the behind the curtain, behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, the idea here is pretty simple. Humanize your brand.
Yeah.
Show the people, the process. It builds trust.
How so?
Well, people connect with people, right? Not just logos. Showing your day-to-day, the folks behind the scenes, and
Yeah.
it makes the brand relatable. You're inviting people in.
Like a local bakery, showing them prepping pastries super early in the morning. You almost smell it.
Exactly. That little peek builds that connection. And it's not just operations. Sharing company culture matters too.
Celebrating milestones, team stuff.
Yeah. HubSpot found over half of users, 54%, actually want brands to share more about their culture and values. It shows what you stand for.
That makes sense. And what about showing how things are made? Like a product creation video.
Oh, that's powerful too. Imagine a jewelry maker doing a time-lapse of crafting a piece.
Yeah, you see the skill involved.
Right. It highlights the artistry, the effort. It can even create this sense of, like, scarcity or specialness. It's not just another product off a shelf.
Okay, so pulling back the curtain builds trust. What about positioning ourselves as, the experts, the knowledgeable source?
That brings us to value-packed educational content. This is where you teach, you don't just sell.
So establishing authority.
Exactly. You become the go-to resource in your field by consistently sharing useful information. Tips, tricks, hacks.
Like an eco-friendly cleaning brand showing a quick video on removing a tough stain naturally.
Perfect example, especially if it's a surprising or counterintuitive tip. That provides immediate value. People remember that.
What about FAQs? Addressing common questions.
Yeah, like a software company doing a weekly FAQ Friday video. You're tackling potential roadblocks or objections head-on. Builds confidence.
And deeper dives, more complex stuff.
Definitely. You can use longer videos, maybe on YouTube linked from Insta, or a series of reels. Think of a finance coach breaking down compound interest with simple animations.
Making complex things accessible.
Right. That earns serious loyalty. You're empowering your audience.
Okay, empowering with knowledge. Love it. But when it is time to talk products, how do we do that without being overly salesy? The article talks about showcasing products with a twist.
Yeah, making it entertaining. Moving beyond the hard sell. It's about showing the product in creative, engaging ways.
Intriguing ways, maybe.
Exactly. Think, show, don't just tell, but make it fun.
Like that backpack example, showing it surviving a downpour but in a funny, unexpected situation.
Precisely. That's way more memorable than just listing features like water resistant. It proves it, entertainingly.
And creative unboxings, what's the angle there?
Moving beyond the standard box opening. Maybe stop motion animation or ASMR to highlight the textures, the packaging details, maybe eco-friendly elements.
Making the unboxing itself an experience.
Yes, and then there's user-generated content, UGC.
Using videos your customers make.
Absolutely, with their permission, of course. Mashups of customers using your product. It's massive social proof.
Because it's real people, not the brand talking.
Feels way more authentic. Super persuasive.
Okay, so we create our own cool stuff, we use customer stuff. What about tapping into what's already popular, getting more reach?
That's where leveraging trends and viral formats comes in, riding the wave.
So jumping on what's already buzzing.
Strategically, yes. Adapting relevant trends can expose your brand to a much wider audience that might not see you otherwise.
Like using trending audio.
Yeah. You see it all the time. A pet supply company using a funny sound for a video of the office dogs. It's relatable, shareable.
Or those hashtag challenges.
Exactly. A home improvement store could do a tool transformation challenge, showing off their products in action while joining a bigger conversation.
Could a brand start its own challenge?
Absolutely. Create a branded challenge, maybe offer a prize for participating. It fosters community and gets people involved with your brand directly.
Building that active community. Nice. And speaking of community, let's circle back to customer spotlights and testimonials.
Your happiest customers. They're your best salespeople, honestly.
So letting them tell the story.
Yeah, their authentic stories are incredibly powerful. Think about a fitness trainer sharing short before and after clips of a client talking about their success.
That hits differently, doesn't it? It's real.
Totally. And for, say, B2B businesses, case studies work wonders. Videos showcasing how a client achieves specific results, like KPIs, using their service. That builds serious credibility.
Tangible proof.
And even just reacting to user content. Someone tags you, make a quick thank you video, repost their content with a comment.
Makes them feel seen.
Exactly. And encourages others to share too. It's a positive feedback loop.
Okay, we've covered a lot of pre-recorded video types. But the article also mentions live video and AMA's Ask Me Anything sessions.
Right, the power of real-time engagement. Live video creates that immediacy, that two-way conversation.
It feels less filtered.
Definitely. It deepens the connection because it's happening now.
Like hosting an exclusive product reveal live.
Yeah. Generate buzz, maybe drop a special coupon code in the chat, answer questions right there. Beauty brands and tech companies do this really well.
And Q&As. Like a wellness coach doing a live Wellness Wednesday.
Perfect. Positions you as an accessible expert they can interact with directly. Builds massive trust.
What about streaming events?
Also great for that insider feeling. A virtual tour of your studio, streaming part of a company celebration. It gives your audience a backstage pass. Makes the brand feel human and approachable.
Okay, these are tons of great ideas, but how do people actually start? How do you take these ideas and make them work?
Good question. The article stresses starting with your brand voice and your audience. What fits you, what will they respond to?
So not every idea works for every business.
Exactly. Authenticity first. And you don't need a Hollywood budget.
Just a smartphone, maybe?
Often, yes. Good lighting, clear audio, and genuine value are more important than fancy gear. Start small, experiment, see what resonates.
And to stay consistent. It seems like a lot of work.
Batching helps. Plan and film several videos in one go saves a ton of time.
Smart. And getting found. Discoverability.
Crucial. Use relevant hashtags, geotags if it makes sense. Maybe hop on trending audio. Write good captions, clear calls to action, and always add closed captions.
For accessibility, right? Makes sense.
And finally, track your results. Look at your Instagram insights.
See what's actually working.
Yeah. Which videos get engagement? Which drive clicks? Use that data to tweak your strategy. Don't just guess.
And maybe share the videos elsewhere, too.
Definitely cross-promote on other platforms to maximize reach.
So stepping back, the big picture is Instagram video isn't just nice to have.
It's essential. A cornerstone for real, lasting growth. It's about connecting, providing value, building that community.
It really goes beyond just getting likes or followers.
Yeah.
It's about content that connects and drives actual business outcomes.
And if you experiment thoughtfully with these ideas, the potential for growth is huge.
Okay, so final thought for everyone listening. Think about all these ideas we've discussed.
Yeah, mull this over. Which single video idea, if you really committed to it consistently, maybe with your own unique spin, which one do you think could make the biggest immediate difference for your business goals right now?
That's a great question to leave people with. What's that one key move for you?